Hey everybody, so I'm the former CEO of N26 and I've scaled one of the largest fintechs in Europe from around 300 people to 1,500 in a bit more than 2 years. Currently I'm in a sabbatical and I'm writing a book. Yeah, look, actually, I have been a semi-professional tango dancer once. It's a long time ago, I have to admit. I was living in Buenos Aires and met my wife in a tango class there. Now we have 2 wild and passionate children. So all my professional life, I said to myself, I never wanted to work for a bank or an insurance. I have been founding 5 companies. I've been in the consultancy world for 10 years. But then Maximilian and Valentin of N26 called me. They said they want to revolutionize the banking industry, which sounded totally exciting for me. So I joined them as COO to scale N26. So, typical day, I was back-to-back in meetings, usually starting at 9, then the last meeting around 7, and then I did a lot of emails after this. But it was super engaging because, in a scale-up, you have a super amazing team, usually a young and learning-oriented team. We always said, learn it all beats know it all. So yes, it was a lot of crisis fighting and operationally heavy, but it was an amazing ride with a fantastic team. As a COO for large fintech, you are usually responsible for customer service. So you need to take care that the bank, the fintech is available for the customers whenever they need you. That's 1. 2, you're responsible for the back office. So you need to run automation projects that you really scale the back office, not to the same degrees as you scale your customer base. 3rd, you need to do all the commercial negotiations. So you will negotiate many hundreds of $1 million contracts with your suppliers or your financial partners. And 4th, you're responsible usually for the so-called KYC, know your customers. So the customer verification is in your hands and your team's hands. The key mindset a CEO needs to have is a deep dedication to customer experience. And you need to love customers. And based on this, you then need to have a couple of skills to be able to deploy. So first, you need to understand customer service in depth. Second, you need to be firm with operational excellence and processes. Third, you need to understand how you take a back office to the next level, for example, with machine learning driven automation. Fourth, you need to be very proficient in negotiations, commercial negotiations. And 5, you need to be able to retain and attract a world-class team. The key thing you need to have in your mind as COO is customer experience. You should approach the job of a COO as customer experience expert. You need to turn the whole company a bit away from only focusing on costs and revenues, more to customer experience. If you do this, if you make every leader in the company chief customer experience officer, you can create amazing things for the company, because companies which are leading with NPS grow usually twice as much as standard industry companies with standard industry NPS. If you only approach the CEO job from a more operational perspective, i.e. I'm good at processes, we are doing great automation projects, you will end up in a very ungrateful job, because essentially to catch everything which happens upstream with marketing, product, technology, you need to catch. You can turn it around if you take customer experience with your teams to heart.